very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. The Eternal City embraces this massive sea of blue which has flooded across the Olimpico. It's hard to convince yourself there's another team involved. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. And now the breakaway.
Well, if you judge a striker by his goals, Ruud van Nistelrooy has to be held in the highest regard.
He is a goal-scoring phenomenon.
Yeah, a real master who, when you think of his work, doesn't appear to have a weakness. As poachers go, he's supreme.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, shooting chance! He's scored!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So, a breakthrough already. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Perez. He's a sharp little ball here. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Shifted upfield. Perez. Roberto Carlos. And it's pulled back. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. York could move up a gear here. Gaizka Mendieta. Look at the space. It's Roberto Carlos!
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
It's a good foot in there. Roberto Carlos does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Rodri. And it's Roberto Carlos. Mendieta.
Look, they're prepared.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Perez. Interesting ball. York. Can he finish? He scored! Montpellier back on level terms. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Perez. Picked out brilliant, and the shot! Goal! Lazio! And they're back in front. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Looking for the run. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Tries a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Pires really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Strong running down that left flank. Had a shot! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite. And he's quick to snatch it back. Mbappe. Van Basten does really well to win the ball there. Calhanoglu. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Van Basten kept his eye on it, and he's there. Calhanoglu. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Roberto Carlos wins the duel this time. Threads one in. Oh, that's well spotted. Mbappe. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, that's been cut out, well played. Baresi. Ball played for Mendieta. Baresi. And it's Roberto Carlos. Cafu. Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, that's fabulous. Pinches it off him. Gets his pass away. Mendieta. Now it's Mbappe. York. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them.
Can he put it away? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising.
Towering header! He can pounce on that! That was superb goalkeeping!
York actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Davids. Mbappe. Oh, super ball! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, strongly challenged there. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Played back in. Shapes to shoot! Surely this time, he has done it! And the second half is off to a flyer! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Davids. And that's put paid to a promising move. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Musiala. York. Mendieta. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's in, surely! Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Great hit! Goal! Montpellier! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Montpellier go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Torres! It's in! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored. The big chance! It's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Lazio get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And the finish! Oh, it's come loose. He's got the shot away! No mistake! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
He's shifting through the gears here. Mendieta gets it away. Van Bouten gets over and intercepts. Over to the left. Vinicius Junior. He has found the way through. Vinicius Junior!
Vinicius Junior just dropped the shoulder to engineer the feint. Now he'll have to shoulder the blame.
And he's managed to gift it back. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's picked his way through. And that's a throw-in. Torres with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Good read, needed to be. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Van Nistelrooy. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Ribéry. Can he get it through? An uncompromising challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Ribéry. Decent hit! Another chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of...
There's the hit! They are rampant! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
So now the difference is 3. And that is that. Montpellier have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a